Emotional support animal laws in Texas. Here's what you should learn. It's true that everything is bigger in Texas, from 10-gallon hats to portion sizes, and the number of people suffering from mental diseases as well. Yes, you heard it right. Texas is the second most populous state in the United States and is home to over 28.7 million people. Unfortunately, out of these, approximately 1 million people experience serious mental illness or disorder. And as the rate of mental health disorders is gradually increasing in Texas, emotional support animals are becoming increasingly popular as therapy aids. It's a well-known fact that the companionship, support, and comfort an animal offers is incomparable, and an ESA can help you live a mentally healthier life. If you are also planning to get an ESA, here's what you should know. Housing laws. Texas housing law allows people with mental disorders like anxiety, PTSD, or more to live with their pets without paying extra pet deposits or monthly fees. All assistance animals, including emotional support animals, are protected under the Fair Housing Act. According to the FHA, a landlord or property manager must provide reasonable accommodation to tenants with an emotional support animal. However, if you want to live in a rental with your ESA, you need an ESA letter from a licensed doctor. And not from your family physician or doctor, but from an actual therapist who can verify that you need an ESA to improve your emotional or mental condition. And they can provide a legitimate written proof for your need for an emotional support animal. FHA allows emotional support animals at most rental houses with few exceptions. Your ESA will not be allowed at private communities, clubs, hotels, or motels, in a single-family housing without a broker, in 4 or fewer units with a live-in landlord. Your landlord can reject your ESA if it's a threat to them or other tenants. Also, you will be responsible for any property damage caused by your ESA. Remember, you are protected under the FHA law, so you must respect the law and keep your furry friend under control. Travel laws. Wondering if you can take your emotional support animal on a plane? Well, you certainly can. With a legitimate ESA letter, you can fly with your ESA in-cabin on any airplane at no extra cost. Yep, you don't have to pay an additional fee to fly with your ESA in-cabin. However, you are required to inform the airline at least 48 hours before the flight takes off. Fill all the appropriate documents made mandatory by the airline. Provide a legitimate ESA letter. Control your ESA in a public setting, which means your ESA must be well behaved and shouldn't jeopardize the safety of other passengers. ESA campus housing. The University of Texas also allows reasonable accommodation to ESA owners. However, they are strictly allowed access to on-campus housing only. They are not allowed in other campus buildings, in public places, or in lecture halls. So get an ESA letter and live and fly with your ESA at no extra cost in the state of Texas. Want to learn if you qualify for an ESA? Take a free screening test today. For more queries, write to us in the comments section below.